Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa here? I know him. I know him.
Christmas is one of my favorite times of year, and so I'm going to start out with a small story. So, when I was 8 years old, I was at a Christmas party, and a little kid came up to me. Well, I say little kid. He was 4 years old. He came up to me and he asked me if Santa was real. So, let's be clear. I did not go up to him. He came up to me and asked me if Santa was real. And I said, no, Santa is not real. So later on, some time goes by, and his mother comes up to me. And she asked me, did you tell my child that Santa Claus was not real? And I answered truthfully again, and I said, yes, I told him that Santa was not real. I get griped out, like tremendously griped out by this woman. How I can't believe you did this. How could you tell him that? And to my reply, I'm like, did I not tell him the truth? Of course, I get griped out even, some more. And I did make it clear that he had come to me. I didn't just willy-nilly just tell him that Santa wasn't real just for the fun of it. No, I'm not that kind of person, and I don't like confrontation or drama for that matter. But drama came to me that day, and this woman defended the fake Santa Claus belief for her son, and I'm sure she went over and indoctrinated him again into this false belief. But it really stirred my world up on what is going on. I'm telling the truth and I'm getting in trouble. How can this be? So we're going to be talking about that. Killing Santa. Here's invitations for many different denominations of every kind of church for Santa coming. In Colossians 2:8 it says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ. Can we all agree that this whole adoption into the church of Santa is not after Christ, it is a tradition of man? This is how the world currently sees Santa and Jesus. This is so sacrilegious. This should never happen, okay? Saint Nick is a different story than this Santa Claus has become, and it should not be in our church. Let's go on, shall we? Every time I hear parents, talking about Santa, I think of this clip because when you say something negative, it's a fight.
Who the heck are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not.
Why, of course I am.
Don't tell him what you want. He's a liar.
Let the kid talk.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding.
You're a fake.
I'm a fake?
Yes.
How'd you like to be dead? Huh?
When he says you sit on a throne of lies, that describes it perfectly. And when you say that, check out this next clip, because that's what's probably going to happen with you and the parents.
The North Pole, them are fighting words, partner. Put them up.
Relax, buddy. I'm not about to hit a Santa Claus.
Come on, what are you, chicken? Get him!
This is when you look around at America and you realize that Santa is a lot bigger than you thought. That little lie was way bigger.
I'm gonna deck your halls, bub.
You can't even mention Santa negatively today without somebody jumping down your throat and coming to conclusions and defending this lie. Exactly what I show in these funny clips that I've added. But it's not just that. When Santa is so big, the church cannot say nothing about it. We as parents are responsible to tell our kids the truth no matter what. The truth no matter what. To build up that trust in our kids that they can depend on us, that no matter what, when life gets tough, we're going to tell them the truth. And yes, even when it comes to Santa, it totally takes away from the fun that you could have celebrating the true meaning of Christmas. So that's our next topic. Let's go to that. You can't celebrate Christmas with Santa and Jesus. It's one or the other. You're either celebrating Santa or you're celebrating Jesus. It is sacrilegious. The two cannot be together. And this is why. I'm going to show you. Okay? So, parents, you have your child. And you're going to teach this child about Santa. And he's going to be the meaning for Christmas. He's also going to be the reason why they should act good. Okay? Jesus, on the other hand, we have the Bible on why we should morally act good. It's not about getting the present. You're bribing your child. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to say. You are bribing your child with Santa for them to act good. Not only that, but it's 95% deceit, because you're going to be constantly telling them when a child comes up to them and is like, Santa's not real, then you're going to go gripe that child out, defend fake Santa, and deceive your child into believing the lie. And then on Christmas Day, you get 5% of satisfaction when they still believe the lie and they open the presents and they realize they're not from you. So you get robbed of your hard work and you give all the credit to a fake Santa who eventually you're going to have to tell them about. You know who the biggest loser is in all of this? It's you and your family, because you've taken Jesus, you've taken Christ out of Christmas. And you can have so much fun celebrating the reason for the season, the birth. It's not about receiving, it's about giving. And Santa is quite the opposite. It's all about get with those kids. And even though you're using it as bribery, you're not teaching them the true meaning of Christmas, where it is better to give than to receive. Jesus gave his entire life as a sacrifice for us. His entire life as a gift to us. May we not be sacrilegious. May we not blaspheme his name. May we not allow it in our churches. I know studies aren't the say-all, end-all, but this university did a Santa survey, and they found that 30% of kids had trust issues in their parents, and you can read the rest for yourself. I've also provided some other material like this that you can read and learn more, even if you aren't a believer. If you're not going to take my word or God's word, you can take this psychologist's word. Give it a read. Have a good time. I hope you enjoy the film and comment. We as parents don't always do the right thing. We're always learning, but I hope this encourages you to do the right thing.